Okay, welcome. We're here at the Eagle Shield Center on the beautiful Blackfeet Indian Reservation. This is a center for our elderly, and the reason we're here today is to fulfill a reflection that is for the video reflection, theory and practice, and change of practice. Let's go inside the teepee and see what we see. The inside of the teepee, these are the poles. Top center where you can control the air with the ear flaps, opening and closing them. When you're cooking, heating, or if it's raining, you can adjust them. So again, welcome. My name is Teresa Pepe, and I'm here to fulfill the reflection for the requirement, theory, and practice with change of practice. We're sitting here in the teepee in the beautiful Eagle Shield Center, that is the Elderly Care Center on the Blackfeet Indian Reservation. This is where I work. I'm the nurse here, and I'm here to talk to you about theory and practice and change of practice and reflect on the artifacts that I chose to fulfill that cell. Those artifacts talk about assessment and the bell curve, and I now know that I assess throughout and not just at the end. And I put competition with the students against the content and not against each other. And with the bell curve, we can have not 68% success, not 98% success, but 100% success. And so that's with mastery learning. And it talks about Benjamin Bloom and how when we practice mastery learning, no one gets left behind. Everybody gets to succeed. And we know that the more learners succeed, the more they know they can succeed. And that builds their self-efficacy. And so with mastery learning, educators develop traits, skills, and habits that help everyone succeed. And what a wonderful thing to know. What a great change of practice to know that I can go from a 68% success to 100% success. And so with mastery learning, there's some methods, theories, and practices involved: enrichment, remediation, and corrective feedback. The other document talks about funding sources for instructors to use in the classroom. And we know that they can always use more funding in the classroom and that they can apply for funding to help make ends meet in the classroom for their students or go on field trips. And it lists a variety of funding sources like Boeing and the American Association of Education and Utopia and the National Education Association and Digital Wish and GoFundMe, Donor Choose, and Educators of America, and the Haddock Education Foundation. And there's all kinds of funding out there that teachers can apply for. They just need to take the time to apply for that funding, make ends meet, so they can do their assessment, they can do their remediation, and they can make sure that everyone succeeds and no child gets left behind. We also want to remember that with every genre, with every change of practice, instruction, or learning, we plan our outcomes. Those are outcomes of kindness and compassion. So in summary, funding for instructors in the classroom, and I now know that I can do that and I can apply for that funding for any need that I want to see met. And I can assure that everyone succeeds. I can have a 100% success rate. So thank you for joining me here in the teepee at the Eagle Shields. This fulfills the requirement for the graduate portfolio, exit portfolio, theory and practice, and change of practice at Montana State University Northern from the 2017 graduate cohort. This is Teresa Peppian signing out. Thanks for joining me and adding just a little salt. God bless you all.